Everybody, and in today's video I'm going to be upgrading the Lego Hulkbuster to make it look like more of a display model. Okay, so let's get started. So the main reason I want to actually do this is because the new UCS Hulkbuster which came out, that got revealed the other month, and I don't think it looks very good. They're my quick thoughts on set. I think it looks quite bad, to be honest. So I thought I'd try and upgrade this to make it look more of a display model. So let's start off with the arc reactor. In my opinion, the arc reactor on this model is way too big. So I'm actually just going to try and remove it. I think I pushed down a bit too hard. It's going to be a bit difficult to get off. But wait. Okay, let me just. It's really difficult to get off once they've been pushed down properly. I'll come back to you after I've put it on properly. Now that I've managed to get this piece off, I'm going to keep this piece and add a smaller stud to the middle to make the arc reactor a bit more accurate to the film, and I'm also just going to put that in there. But now, because there's a gap here, I'm going to take an extra one of these grill pieces and put that there to kind of buff out the chest a bit more, and I think it looks a bit better like this with the smaller arc reactor. And also there's I'm going to place this piece here to kind of fill in the black studs there to make it look a bit better. Also, I'm going to add this triangle piece here to this section up here, kind of smoothing it out a bit more to make it look a bit nicer, just look it better in general. So yeah, and now adding the chest back on like so. So now we're going to move on to the legs, and well, actually going to go to the feet first. And in the actual like MCU, the Hulkbuster has a bit more grey on the legs, so I'm going to add this grill piece here to try and like trying to put the point of the feet a bit more. Also, I'm going to add this piece here combined with okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I thought I'd be able to place a stud, but instead I'll place a stud here to kind of bulk out the feet a bit more. I thought I'd be able to place a stud where I originally wanted to, but I guess not. I've realised I've only got enough to do 1 foot each, so I'm kind of putting it on the outside of the feet to make it look a bit better. But you can do it on both feet, and if you want to follow these upgrades, you could do it on the other side as well. But yeah, so if you place the gold stud there, then where's that arch piece gone? Just had it, here it is. And we place that like this. It like bulks out the feet a bit more, and in my opinion just makes them look a lot better than what they did before. Just adds more detail into it. So there's before, then is the after. So now putting it onto the legs, I've actually built in the film, there's kind of like, I don't know if they're arc reactors, but there's something similar on the feet. So I'm going to just, I've built these little things here, only using 3 parts, and putting them onto the feet, not the feet, the bottom of the legs, like so. So here they are. So now adding them onto the feet, like this. I think making it look just a bit nicer and a bit more accurate with the arc reactors on the bottom of the legs. So like that. Now attaching these here. I also got these parts here, which I'm just going to add onto the end of here to make it just like so the legs they can still move, but like they're not going to fall over as much when getting displayed. They do restrict posability, but if you don't want them to, you could always rotate this piece like this to give it just a bit more posability. But yeah, that will restrict posability, but if you want it to display, I think it looks a bit nicer. So now for the final upgrade, in my opinion, this already looks a lot nicer for a set than the original one did. But the one final upgrade I'm going to make in the actual film, the Age of Ultron film, there is kind of a bit of grey and gold in between the arc reactor and the head's a bit higher up compared to these shoulder pads. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pull this down and get this build here, which I've made, only using about less than 10 parts, and it's just a nice little upgrade. So it uses this piece, 2x4 grey plate, these modified studs and 2 gold studs and just a tile. Then put it like that, and then if you place it there onto the chest, and then add it to the front, and we just zoom out, this is what it looks like. So this is my final upgraded and modified Hulkbuster, and now there's only one thing to do, and that's add Iron Man into the thing. It looks better when he's got stuff to stand on to make him look actually, so when this is up like this you can still see his head, and then helmet comes on and he's in his Hulkbuster suit. And what would the point of me making this upgraded Hulkbuster if there wasn't a Hulk to fight? So it's not actually increased in size, and it still does have the stud shooters, which probably are a bit inaccurate, but I kind of wanted to keep them there because I thought they looked quite nice. But yeah, so that is my upgraded Lego Hulkbuster. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.